Make the ground shake.
Yo guys, your boy Jay Plays It, and today's video is going to be about Black Ops 3 Beta. As you can see on the screen, I have got BO3 Beta gameplay for you guys. It's just because I had the opportunity to play it on the PS4, as I went to my cousin's house and played it there. As you know, I have got Xbox One, so I couldn't play on there unless I'd waited until the 26th, and I couldn't, so I had to go to my cousin's house to try it. And luckily I got you guys gameplay. So as you can see, I'm playing in the map Hunted. This map's actually quite good. I think this was probably the second best map. I like the Combine the most. And yeah, as you can see, I'm using the gun called Razorback. This is one of the best guns for me personally. I think the fire rate on this gun is like really good, and the damage. This video is just based on telling you about the good and bad things about the game. The best thing about this game is that there is a variety of guns that people can use, because in AEW there's only a 50-50 chance of using any of the two guns, which are Bow and AS1. But in this game I think it's going to be a 25% chance, because I found about 4 or 5 guns which are good. And there were Kuda, the submachine gun, this gun Razorback, Man of War, as you've seen a lot of people use it, and the last one was ARK-7. Personally, I actually like ARK-7 the best, or even the Razorback. Between them two, the Kuda was actually alright, the submachine gun, but I think in the future I will be using Razorback and ARK-7 probably. There's also a new feature in the game which is called Specialists, which there are I think 6 or 8 of them, and that is basically you get score streaks by doing nothing. Literally every 2 minutes you will get a score streak. Example, I was using Sparrow, so they would always give me a bow and an arrow, and with that you just shoot at people. It's just like if you play Minecraft, if you just use a bow and arrow, hit them, they die. And yeah, there's not only that one, there's where you said 6 or 8, and there's other ones like some electric gun. When you shoot them, then they get electric shock and they die. So let's talk about the perks. Most of the perks are back from BO2 and some are from both. The first perk I'm talking about is Dead Silence, which is good for S&D, as it reduces the sounds of your movement which you make, so your opponents cannot sound who you, so they can't hear you walk past. Another good perk is called Sixth Sense, which is good for pubs, as it indicates the direction of your nearby enemies on your radar. So it shows you if they're coming from your left side, right side, straight ahead or behind you, where most of the enemies are. Perks from AWs are still here, like Gun-Ho, when you can sprint and shoot at the same time, and throw equipment like nades. And Blast Suppressor is still here because, as you know, you can still exo, so it's best to have Blast Suppressor on your blast, because if you don't, then people can see you on the map, which is not the best, because the best thing to happen, because then it can easily kill you, obviously. Perks from previous squads are still here, like Black Jacket, Hardwired, Scavenger, obviously, Fast Hands, and Cold-Blooded, which is good. So people who use Homocytes makes you immune, so which means that they can't see you as much as they can if someone was not to use Cold-Blooded. A bad thing about this game is that it takes so long to rank up. Basically, when I went to my cousin's house, I was playing there for about 5 hours, and once I finished, I already ranked up about 12 levels, and it was so hard. Like every time I was playing a match, I only got about 5k XP when I was even dropping 20 or even 30, like in TDM. When I was playing Hardpoint, I got about 12 captures, and I got about 30 kills, and I only got about 7k XP, so it was really hard to rank up. Even I saw Crim6 video when he got 100 plus kills. He only leveled up about 3 or 4 levels, that's it, by getting 100 kills. Whereas that if that was AW, you'd be ranked up about more than 10, only 9. It could be maybe because of beta, and yeah, that's why it might be hard. But people do say that this rank does move on to your real account afterwards. So I'm not sure about that. I will keep you updated and tell you in the future. The last thing I want to talk about is wall riding, which is so OP in this game. You might have saw me wall ride about 2 minutes ago. and as you know, you can go from one side of the map to the other, which is so OP, to go and flank behind your opponents and kill them easily, and that's easy XP right there. It'll be OP in S&D, but if I was going to use it in S&D, I would know that people would be pre-aiming it, because obviously you wouldn't want anyone to flank, and people do always watch flank, so it won't be that OP in S&D. I think maybe if the bombs fly on the other side of the map, then it will be, but otherwise no. In respawn it will be OP, I think, to go to say rotate from one side of the map to the other. That'll be OP. And yeah, so this has been your boy J Plays here. If you did like the video, do smash the like button, do comment down below what else do you want me to upload these days, and do subscribe if you haven't. So yeah, this has been your boy J Plays here, and I'll see you in the next video.